Okay. Alright, that works. This. Okay. Let's see if we can get this working. Alright, so Mario on the Lee Sin. He said he's still learning jungle, so I wanted to see, you know, since my main role is jungle, if there's anything that I see that could help him, or maybe just, if he's doing everything pretty right, maybe some extra things he could look for. To where he could be a better jungler. I mean, he's got the hands. He likes Lee Sin. You know, Lee Sin's kind of a crazy mechanical champion. Let's see what happens here. I think this is his ward. Yep. Not bad. You know, you kind of see everybody ganged up over there. You can kind of assume Trundle's going to start there with a leash. Ooh, he resets. Does he buy Trinket? Does he buy Sweeper, I mean?
Minions have spawned.
Why does he go back? He does. Okay, he buys Sweeper. Sweet. Crazy. He's been watching some shit. Maybe he's watched me do it a few times. So, starting the first clear, Sweeper is going to start with a leash. Mr. Lee Sin, Karn the buddy on the bot side, and me on the top side. So we're starting E. E is a common start for most Lee Sins, like to start Raptors. E is not a bad start. If you want a healthier clear, you can start W. If you want a faster clear, you can, or if you want a faster first buff, you can start Q. E is the standard. So he goes EQ. Could have went W again for the healthier clear, but does not matter. Should be able to just do this quickly. I like it. I like Q second, especially for the Gromp. He's got percentage health damage. But he's got a good pace going right now. 212 going to Wolves. A little bit of fuckery in the mid lane. Karn's going fucking nuts in the bot lane. So he's pathing bottom to top, so I know this. I was just kind of getting spicy and having fun with the Akali. How did I miss that again? Jesus Christ. So here I like to do Krugs first usually, so I have red buff longer and the sequence of the camps, so when they come back up, they all kind of come up at a tighter time. You see a lot of people do that, but it's a small detail. Saves you usually a few seconds if you're gonna go full clear twice, basically. Oh, Akali's not a greedy little pig. I get a cheater recall off, so he has nothing to do top lane, but he should be able to get Scuttle. Does not pass towards Scuttle. Or he passed this way instead of through top lane. So Scuttle spawned 20 seconds ago, so with practicing your clear, you can get there on time. And that just comes from sequencing your abilities really well to get the two faster or stronger autos between each abilities, and just having everything on cooldown, or using everything well on cooldown. So it looks like he's looking for a top gank, gonna find the ward, maybe? No? This is Yeah, so backing at 4:30 is a little bit late. Trundle's also late. You can see the Gromp has respawned already. So ideally you want to be there as close to when it's respawning as possible. You can sequence fast. And Lee Sin is a fast jungler. So at this time, you should already be pretty much getting done with these two camps, if you could imagine. See what his plan is here. Cleared wolves first. Which, I mean, sometimes you do that just because you can queue over with Lee Sin. So this puts him in a spot where he can respond to something bot. Morgana walked right into Karn, but Karn gets bound, so he can't get the second part of his E. Finishing the camp before he does something, that's always good. Canceling autos like a madman. So I wanted to kind of interrupt the video right here. I added the overlay after I recorded the voiceover over the original video, because I just wanted to show you like where you would be if you were to full clear, and I wanted to show you like the thing about like doing Krugs before red. Like you can see in the overlay that I'm just standing still for, I think it's 8 seconds, where I could have almost been done clearing the camp. It takes about 10 seconds, so 8 seconds I could have been done clearing the camp, so that would have saved me a great deal of time. But you can see like the difference between going for that bot lane gank and full clearing. Like I'm already in like the time you wasted around Scuttle on your first clear, I'm already done my full clear when you're still bot and in position to take grubs. So I just wanted you to notice like what you're giving up by spending time looking at things, especially early on. Trundle flash. Kind of even. Trundle's wasting a lot of time. You should not continue to waste your time. Trundle's making the bad move here, so you should just be moving up to your camp. A super experienced jungler would notice that Trundle has a 32. So that means, so you get 24 from the first clear, 28 from this Scuttle, and then he'd only have one more camp. So since he was there, you could probably figure out that he did his Krugs, but not his Raptors yet. That's the ridiculously, like, that's the last thing you should learn as a jungler, I think. But potentially you could have left earlier, got his Raptors, and then went to your own Raptors. So this is their ward. We don't know what's going on with the grubs. Trundle could have based and went straight back, but he's pretty fucking slow. Let's see what you do here. Let's see what we look for. Level 5, could get 6 off of grubs. Silas is moving in for a game. I say fuck it, put it away. He misses E, flash. I think here you just should have started grubs. Should get a flash out of Echo. Well played getting out of that stun. Very mechanical. Beautiful. Cool shit is always prioritized, but You could add drugs. You got the flash and the kill on Echo while his support was hovering him. That's pretty fucking cool. But the thing is like, so that's your turn. So now you need to go back to doing something else. And now you have like everything up. Like Dragon's been up for a while. Grubs have been up for a while. For 3 minutes now. Now he's doing them. So the general idea is when you're when you're a strong early game jungler is you want to be on their side when you can. If not, you want to be contesting objectives. So we already talked about like you could have done grubs instead of that mid play. Dragon, so for dragons I like to like go through here, clear vision, take their camps, look for dives or look for gank spot before I go to dragon. Because having your bot lane there just secures it much better. But you're actually kind of behind right now. So we skipped Gromp. Give it a Fog of War. Skip Mr. Grompy. Let's see how much this guy's XP goes up with Gromp. It should be on the same, so level 6 Gromp for him, level 6 Gromp for you. So here's his experience bar. A solid way from 6 to 7. So that's what. So Gromp does give a good bit of XP, so you don't want to skip that. So if you took it, you'd be, I think you'd be at 8. I think you'd be level 8 right now if you took Gromp. Also, not sweeping while you're recalling in that bush. I mean, if this matchup was like going bad for me, it would be going more bad, or could potentially go more bad when they see you recall there, because you know, either my opponent could go crazy on me, or their jungler could be like, okay, this is a free dive because Lee Sin's not going to be here. You do have R. So playing a jungler that has an ultimate, which guess what, I'm not an expert in because Middle League doesn't have a fucking ultimate. I try to make a play anytime that's up, you know, especially like I look at Lee Sin as almost like the same as like a Nocturne or anybody. Like when your ult's up, fucking let's use it on something. That was unnecessarily fancy. Wait, didn't it? I remember coming back to look for this Echo. Bro, that is okay, so this is extremely funny, but back to my point is, okay, if you want to choose your gank on mid lane, you can initiate it. You walk back behind them. You can either Q first, then R, and have it follow, or R Q. Since he CC'd, should be able to hit in a straight line, and it would probably just burn his ult, and then Sylas would have a free lane. But you wait until after Sylas is almost dead, and he does die, to get this play off. What were you flashing, by the way?
Check this out.
The return of the Q? There's no way, bro. There is just no way. So that's the that's the downside of RQ instead of QRQ. Is this could happen if you're a little bit late and a little bit off. But yeah, that's actually really funny. So definitely no need to flash there. Just put him away. You're not gonna die. His passive is not gonna get him far enough from you for him to live. Oh, that is so sad. I definitely would have loved to see an R in my lane. Second R off of it. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, let's Alright, we hit the 14-minute mark. That's when Rift Herald spawns. You could have stayed for that if you wanted. I'm definitely in control right now of top lane. I have a level lead. See, she does not want to. She lets me push freely. So I wanted to talk about ganking. So I feel like ganking is kind of like betting. So you're putting something up that you're definitely gonna lose. Your time, at least your time is lost by going for a gank, if not a whole lot more. Here, I mean, you're losing a bunch for going for that gank. And the risk, of course, is like every time you go for a gank, you don't know how your teammates are gonna play it, who else is gonna show up. If you're not gonna hit your abilities, you know, like it's never 100%, right? But you want to. I heard most pro players say you should only go for something if it's 80%, because over time, you know, you'll be more consistent by going for the other player. Anyway, if you like hearing my perspective on games, or if you want your own VOD reviewed, please let me know. This is pretty fun for me. I know I'm not an expert, but I do try to pay attention to what's going on in this game, even though I'm not very good at it myself. Anyways, cheers.